The trial for two men accused of killing this man, Thomas Arnold, could soon bring closure to his family. Arnold was killed on the Atlanta Beltline in 2022. Atlanta News First Yasmina Alston is live at the Fulton County Courthouse, where the next steps will be the closing arguments.
Carly, that's right. The jury has been dismissed for the day after hearing from several witnesses, and then closing arguments are set to begin tomorrow in this murder trial. After another full day of witness testimony, the jury in the Atlanta Beltline murder case is preparing to hear closing arguments on Wednesday. For a second day in a row, the primary investigator in this case testified for several hours, answering the defense's questions. Brandon Williams and Demetrius Ross are on trial, accused in 60-year-old Thomas Arnold's death after he was found dead near the Beltline in 2022. Atlanta Police Sergeant Nichelle Parent explained how police used surveillance video around that area, to which Williams' attorney asked if everyone seen in that video would have been considered a suspect.
I would say it's the totality of the circumstances. Obviously, we looked at anybody whose behaviors were considered unusual, but as you've seen in previous videos, a number of people go jogging through the area, so it's not uncommon to see someone jogging. Anybody that passed through the footprint, we looked at and followed to see what they did in that area around that time.
Arnold was well known in the area and walked the Beltline often, so his death came as a shock to many in the community at the time. And jurors also heard from a witness from the district attorney's office, as well as an investigator who talked about the use of phone records in the investigation. Live at the Fulton County Courthouse, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.
Yasmina, thank you.